Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Max. As you can see, we've got about 25,000 scrap. I just went ahead and purchased some new exhausts. So let's throw those on, and we can buy a number of other things as well, because now we can afford it. Suspension. Unfortunately, the game actually wants us to go down a step for a couple of upgrades to do the jack, which is why I don't like this particular mission. Because Chum Bucket crows all day long about how he wants to make the car stronger, and then you make it weaker. Really makes sense? But hey, let's buy whatever upgrades we can buy. Upgrade our sniper rifle potentially all the way. Only up to level 3. Upgrade the harpoon? 10. So, to get all this scrap, I basically just sat there and let the game run, and it took quite a while, but the friendly camps just give you scrap all day long, so leave the game running long enough and you'll get plenty of it. Let's see, do I need to buy anything else? We're good. Oh, right, max upgrade. I want to buy max upgrade. Get some wrist armor for him. Can't upgrade our ammo belt yet. Put some long hair on him and a nice beard. Finally upgrade our shotgun to a double barrel. Get a bunch of combat upgrades. So thankfully this scrap will last us quite a while, and if we ever need to again, I could just go ahead and do the same thing, and really it just saves time. It means I don't have to clear out every single little tiny camp out there. And I won't have to scrounge for scrap as much during the LPs, because I can just go back and do that later if I want to. So, now what we need to do is quote-unquote upgrade to the jack. Fortunately, we're missing 2 parts. On.
We have all the makings, all the pieces. We stand ready to finish the jack now. The final touch, we can't.
He wants to go back to Jeets. Do that real quick.
Lay a gut gaseous stronghold.
Oh, never mind. We gotta go to Gut Gashes. A Gut Gash is someone we have not met yet. It is going to be a bit of a ride, so I'm going to quickly put our upgrades back on our car. This is why I hate this mission, man. You go fucking back and forth with the upgrades because the game can't decide what it wants. Really irritating. Paint back on. Power body back on. And our border spikes. And the reason I do this is because honestly we're gonna need the defense. It's a fucking long as hell drive over to Gut Gash. And there's no way to really... Oh, Griffa is right there. I want to go say hi to Griffa. He's literally 5 feet away, and we've got a ton of upgrades to buy from him. Might as well do it while we're sitting here. Yeah, we've got like almost 20 tokens to spend with him. It should be a fairly big deal. And we get to see his art too. So as you can see, it's all Aboriginal, but it's all nuclear themed. You've got radiation, you've got like the burn marks that are left behind after a nuke goes off people. Oh. Plus, you can hear the screaming in the background. Griffa is kind of an unsettling dude. How's it going, buddy?
Once you had everything. Purpose, love, family and friends. They ripped it all from you. You drifted far from what you were. But you still lie inside, dormant, waiting to rise again?
No. This is what I am.
Maybe not. Perhaps you fear him you carry inside. That he'll hurt you with his weakness.
Enough.
Very well. Let's have a peek what you've hidden within. Come out.
So, like I said, almost 20 tokens to spend. First things first, Volition, more scrap. We're gonna dump 2 points in there. Essence for water, always good. We can bump up our legend level 2 points right off the bat. More health. Yes, good, good, good. More ammo. Fury mode. And better fuel consumption of the car. And that will be it for this time. That brings us up to Feral Fiend level 5. Alright, let's get out of this creepy place. Question that never really gets answered from my memory is Griffa actually real? Max has these hallucinations, he has these conversations with him, and then when he wakes back up, none of it's there. Paint is all gone, he's gone. As if he was never there in the first place. Without any further ado, let's get back on our long drive to visit Mr. Gutgash. Now we have a number of upgrades we can earn in his neck of the woods, including all the way up to level 6 of the V6 engine, which is quite a big piece of kit that I would very much like to get a hold of. It's going to take a little bit of work though on my part. You won't have to watch most of that because a lot of it is busy work. So, I suggest that you just enjoy the ride. As while our car is fast, we've still got plenty of ground to cover. And once we come back, head back to the jaw, we'll figure out what's going on, if our dog is still alive or not. I will say, the atmosphere and environments in this game are beautiful. I can't imagine what the concept art must have looked like, but well, the game came out looking incredible. Car combat to break up the monotony. This is why I wanted to put our upgrades back on, because I knew this was going to happen. Come on, reload the harpoon. There you go, chump. Good night. We will repair real quick. And now we start seeing more frequent bonus scrap from Volition now that we've upgraded it a few points. But I'll always try to get car kills when I can, because you can get legend ranks from them. You get enough. So I try to lock them down whenever possible. And this is quite obviously a convoy route.
Gutgash country. Oh, watch your back, Saint. He's ruthless, same as Cheat, but older and meaner. He camps in a hog play down in the Great White. His clan were water pirates, slavers. They say he foretells the rising of the seas.
What can you offer me?
Heavy plates of steel armor, grills, and other life-saving defenses are his speciality. At a hefty cost, of course.
So Gutgash Gash was a sailor for the war, and like Chum said, he specializes in armor. And that's something we really need right now.
Just another shipwreck.
No, don't be fooled. Where we see a wreck, his people see a bark. That'll save them for when the water returns. They protect what's theirs, tooth and nail. Red tank, shoot, shoot!
Let's meet Gut Gash, shall we?
Everything Wixlander would hold dear. Late side. It's too strange. The wind and the gust, wet in the sand.
Yeah, we're a little outnumbered for that there, Max.
Plenty of time to kill him. It is. It's the little count of the carburetor. Oh, who could forget that whimpering? And the devious suckling face. Oh, dead a dozen times if you do, boy.
We've come to deal.
Nothing else. I got gas.
So pitch me, little man, before I make a blood sport of your driver here.
He's no ordinary driver. This one, he was sent to me by the angel combustion herself.
We parlay with the water gods here.
We desire to make way to the dead baron. My sanctum is destroyed. It's burned. Everything I have is gone. Gone. I have nothing left. And please, this car needs healing. She does. And strengthening. Yes, and if you let us stay here and rebuild, then I offer to you these. The hands of a Blackfinger. Yes.
You'll have one chance for me.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, B. Thanks, B. Yes.
Keep your hands where I can see 'em. Keep the deviant Blackfinger leashed. Don't need any of his perversions on my ship.
So, we've successfully made it to Gut Gash's stronghold, which is a giant
I
wrecked
need
ship.
welding wire to do my work.
Make do for now. I'll find you welding wire.
And just like early on, Chum needs us to find something to continue upgrading the car. This time, though, it's not scrap, it's welding wire. Let's see if we can't track it down for him, shall we? Though. We unlock the projects for Gut Gash's stronghold immediately, and we can build this one right off the bat because it only costs scrap. It's a stockpile, and it'll grow the stronghold a bit. We'll also increase the rate at which they gather for us. Expensive, but worth it. According to the game, welding wire is up here. Find out if that's true or not.
Welding wire.
And while we're here, might as well see what other secrets. Oh, I guess not. I guess we can't yet. I do see another project that we can build, though. Another stockpile. Throw that together, shall we? I think this should unlock the large one as well. Now, as you build these projects, the settlement that you build them for will change and improve. Get various bonuses. Another chunk of scrap for him. And that gets us a legend rank as well, which is why I wanted to finish those off. So now, unfortunately, we must ruin our car. By our first armor upgrade, thankfully. It's only a couple of bars, but it'll help things along a bit. We've now successfully built the jack, fortunately.
Magnum opus, consecrated corpus of the angel combustion. Your guise is now that of the jack. Complete, radiant, deadly, and ready for anything.
It won't be complete until we get the V8 from Gastown.
Indeed, yeah, and maybe not even then. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Just pull up the water every day.
So, like that says, we can't start the next story mission yet. I believe what we need to do is lower the threat ranking in the area before we can start the next story. And I will likely do that off screen between episodes. How the hell did we get upstairs again? Over here? Go find out.
Please! 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 The child. It's the burning sickness. The fan. Give it to me, quickly. Come on! Just let me heal her pain, please.
Don't mess around with that stuff. Don't touch the merchandise.
So you remember how I mentioned that this is a tie-in for Fury Road? Now those characters are what ties this game and that movie together.
You've got some to trade, Griffey.
We'll see more about them later.
Hope.
They're a pretty big part of the game. Excuse me, I'd like to steal from you, please. I forgot about this. So everybody before this game was releasing was hoping that motorcycles would be part of it. And of course the devs included this relic, which is a picture of a motorcycle, and it says, "What on earth is this thing?" Max doesn't even comment on it. Pretty funny. So, in order to open up the next mission, we need to dismantle a camp in Gut-Gaseous territory.
Still got a lot to
That.
prove, boy.
That I think I'll do on stream. Or on screen, rather. So the more you upgrade camps, the more optimistic people will get. They'll get healthier, they'll get happier. I've never actually upgraded a camp all the way in this game. So, couldn't tell you what that does, but maybe we'll find out.
Gash Bossman says the water's coming back. Any day
Now, as I am not a fan of the Jack, please allow me a moment to correct my car. Hold one. So, for the time being, our car is back to normal. I went ahead and added some spikes on the rims of the tires for grinding damage against other cars. I also upgraded our nitrous to level 2, so we've got 3 charges now. Now, we came out here to clear out a camp in Gut-Gaseous territory. Unfortunately, we can't do that without knowing where the camps are, so let's go find out. I don't know if the exhaust upgrades change the sound of your car. Never really noticed if they did. But God, I love the engine noises in this game. One of my favorite parts of it. Off screen in between episodes, I'm gonna do a bunch of work. We have a ton of threatening to do in this area, and a lot of upgrades that we can get for doing it. I will likely clear a number of camps, things like that, to lower threat as much as I possibly can. And when we come back next episode, I will show you what upgrades I have earned. The reason that I like to cut that stuff out is because, honestly, once you've seen one camp in this game, you've seen them all.
While you take care of business.
Needs an explosion. Not particularly keen on wasting fuel to do that, but not looking like we have a choice. Fuel our car if we can first. I'll have to bring another fuel can with us. Right, let's bust in. It is satisfying, as wasteful as it is. Ah, there's another fuel can right there. And hey, a relic. There's a picture of a girl with a birthday cake. Mom, I know you don't want anything to do with us, but little Brienne sure wants to meet her grandmother. Love, Janet and Skylar.
They had something, but now it's gone. It's gone no matter how much they loved or hated or bigoted.
Very true, Max. Very true. Max is quite a dour individual at times. Not that I can really blame him. I think any of us would be pretty negative. Ah, this one is a bit different. So, as you can see, balloon is all the way up there. We've got to find a switch to bring it down. The switch is right there, but the generator's out of fuel. So, let's go get the fuel can that was down here. Pull the generator back up. They did what they could to break up the monotony of these different open world tasks by changing the way you've got to accomplish things here and there, which honestly I appreciate. Down comes the balloon. Gotta wait for it. Coming down? No, I've got to flip the switch, right. That brings it down. We can hop in now and survey the area. Now, normally I do these off screen, but this one is pretty cool looking, so I wanted you guys to be able to get a chance to see. Check that out, huh? I have no idea what kind of land formation that is in the background, but it's impressive.
An old ship. Armed to the teeth.
Again, just check out the area, mark things off on your map, and we've got to pick a camp to take down. We can, for the minute, ignore the locals. They won't bother us. So this area is called Parch Moon. And if we're up here, we can make sure we didn't miss anything by just spinning the map around, looking for... Thankfully, they show up outside of the binocular view as well, which I quite like. Makes it much easier not to miss anything. Looks like everything, so let's head back down.
Morning, crazy!
Are those guys gonna circle until we come out? It certainly sounds like they are. Irritating. Ah, they fucked off. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. So, that showed us a number of objectives, including down at the bottom here, another death run. This one's a little bit different. I don't quite remember what those yellow stars signify, but it's different than normal. There is only one camp that revealed to us, which is this oil transfer camp here. Rook Nest. And in all honesty, I think that might be for next time rather than this time. I know we didn't get a ton done this episode, but I'm going to go clear out the local area, and I'll do some prep work before next episode, so once we get back, we can just kind of steamroll ahead with the story. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.